Hey guys, welcome back to EV Performance Horses. Today I'm going to show you some drills and some ways to get your horses more snappier on the turn. I had this question, 8 months ago, and I never got around to it, so here's the video. So, this is Vader. I like to stop him a few strides before. He gets really pushy, but when you go up into the turn, he's a bigger horse, so he needs a bigger pocket. But I like to really put that outside leg on him and finish that turn with his shoulder. And you can see me here getting him really up into the turn so he's able to snap back across it. You'll see me rework his feet quite a few times and literally get him like on point where he needs to be. Because when they come in too shallow, they can't snap back. Smaller horses might be able to, but I know with a majority of my horses, they are bigger, so it's really hard for them to make that snap factor. You'll see a lot of counter arcing to make that turn, so they move their shoulder more. It's okay to hit it, but you really need to remember to use that outside leg and open your hand on the back side instead of a little earlier or a little bit late. So a lot of the time, when you're trying to get that snappy feel, people tend to give them a little bit too small of a pocket. Smaller horses can have smaller pockets. That's not the big deal. But if you have a horse that's 15.3 or bigger, it's really hard for them to come in right on top of it. So when you get their nose like this, right here, when you're at this Vader, okay, when you're right here, all right here, that's when you put your outside leg on and open your hand. And so when they come around it, they finish it. If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. This horse isn't a super stiff style, so he's harder to get around like that. But I wanted to show you guys what I mean. Alright, so when Vader comes in here, he's able to make this turn right here. You see those tracks? He's on top of it. And then heading over to this one with Scarlet. Pretty much just Scarlet. I move them about 2 strides before I grab the nose. And I send him in real straight here. But with him, you don't want him real straight because he's naturally bendier. And then when you're coming out of that barrel, line it up with his butt a little bit like that when you're coming out. Like the exit, not directly in front of the barrel, but how that feels. And then when you see it at speed, pay attention to the legs and the hands and where you're trying to place him, because this one needs a little bit bigger of a pocket. He's a little bit bigger of a horse. And his third here, we come in about like this, as straight as I can get his nose on this one, so I can get that snap factor, because he needs to go back straight that way.